Hello there guys, how's it going? In this tutorial I'm gonna be teaching you how you can create custom functions in Google Sheets using Google Apps Script. So for this I'll be creating new blank spreadsheet and I'll be just naming it tutorial. So as you know, we don't have any Google Sheets built-in function by the name of customSum function, and we'll be creating this function for the sake of this tutorial to show you that where you can write Google Apps Script code and how you can execute that code and all the related things. So for the test, if I run this function in my spreadsheet, if I say equal to name of the function bracket and the parameters of the function 3 2, and I'll be getting this error saying that this function does not exist because there is no such function in Google Apps Script by the name of customSum function. So today we will be creating a custom function by the name of customSum function using Google Apps Script. So for this you will have to click on extensions and then click on Apps Script. So a new browser tab will open, and this is the place where you can write Google Apps Script code. Here you can write, this is a code editor where you can write your code. So I'll remove everything that exists here and I'll just copy this simple addition function, simple sum function, and I'll paste it here, and I will just say Control S. I'll just click Control S and my custom function is created and saved. So now if I go to my sheet, you can see this function is working. As you can see, customSum function, this function does not exist in Google Sheets, we just made it. So why do we need this? Why do we even want to write custom code? First of all, we need to do this for automation, but as a regular user, and if you are not good with something and you want to do something in Google Sheets, what you can do is you can ask AI to write code for you, and then you can run that code, and that will make some changes in your spreadsheets so that you will not have to do a lot of manual stuff. So what do I mean by that? Let me show you an example. I'll open my ChatGPT. So for example, if I want to make a column and I want to populate this column with date, and I want to highlight current dates. So for that I'll have to write a lot of manual stuff, and I'll have to do conditional formatting to highlight current date, right? But why do manual stuff when we have AI and when we can make AI do things for us? So what I'm gonna ask AI, give me Google Apps Script code to apply conditional formatting on column 2 in Google Sheets to highlight current date, and before that populate the column with current month date. Simple as that. It will give us code, and then we can run that code in our Google Apps Script editor, just like we created this function. So here we have code. We can just copy this code, and I'll just do Control A, backspace, Control V, and I'll do Control A again, and I'll click on this run button. So when I click on this run button, okay, now we have an error. Let's go through. To be honest, I don't know what's happening. Let's try to fix this together. Attempted to execute custom function but it was deleted. Why are you attempting to execute that function? Okay, I'll just create another script and I'll write this function here. I'll do Control A and I'll run this function. Okay, my tutorial is ruined now. Okay, this one I'll have to select this and I'll have to do this, I guess. Yes. Okay, review permission. So now before running any code on our documents in Google Docs, we'll have to give permissions to authorize that we actually want to run this code, we are allowing this to happen. So I'll just say review permissions and I'll just log in with my email. I'll say advance and then go to untitled project unsave and say continue, and let's see if it works or not. So if it says execution started, execution completed, and if I go back to my tutorial page, and here you can see my second column is populated with dates and conditional formatting is applied. If you have worked with conditional formatting, you know it sucks, right? You don't want to do that manual thing. So this is a really good productivity method or tip that you can use, and you can show it to your colleagues, and generally you can become more productive by getting AI to do work for you. So if you like this tutorial, please consider subscribing this channel and give this video a thumbs up. See you in next tutorial.